Alright, within the next 5 minutes, you're going to be spoofing. But before we get into the tutorial, let me show you how to save this video, as it's going to expire in 24 hours, and you're going to be able to come back to it whenever you want. So, same way how you got on this video, you're going to want to click download on the file. In the bottom left, you're going to see that little downloading icon. If you actually don't see that, it will save into the Files app on your iPhone. The actual app is called Files, but if you're just like me and you're able to see it here, click on that video, and then in the bottom right, you're going to see the little share button, hit save video. That will save it right to your camera roll, and you can come back to it whenever you want. Alright. Now let's get into actually how to download a spoofer on your device. So there are going to be two different download methods, and both of them will give you the same exact spoofer. The only difference is how the installation works. The first method is installing the spoofer through a program called Sinulus. The nice thing about this method is you only require the phone you're holding in your hand right now, so you don't need like a computer or laptop, so it's definitely the easier option for most people. When you do use this method, you get something called a permanent certificate, which basically means Apple treats the app, the spoofing app, like a normal app on our phone, so you won't have to reinstall it weekly or anything like that. The method does cost $20, but just to be clear, the payment is not for the spoofer itself. The spoofer is the same exact, either way, whether, the first or second download option. The $20 is simply just the certificate that prevents weekly reinstalls. The second option is 100% free. It's called the sideloading method. So for this method, you're going to need a computer or laptop. But don't worry, the process is super duper easy. It'll only take you a couple minutes. And since the method doesn't include a permanent certificate, Apple treats it like a temporary install, which just means you'll have to reinstall it every 7 days. It just refreshes their certificate since it's a temporary one. The reinstall will only take a minute or two once you get the hang of it. So once again, both methods give you the same exact spoofer. It really just comes down to what you prefer. If you'd rather the easier setup with no weekly reinstall, go with the Sinulus method. If you'd rather save the $20 and don't mind doing a quick reinstall once a week, then go the sideloading method. Works perfectly as well too. So go ahead and pick the option that works best for you. In the next step, we'll talk exactly how to get through the first method, which will be the Sinulus method, and I'll pop up the exact timestamp for when the sideloading method, if you'd rather the free method, on the screen right now. Here's the $20 paid Sinulus method. First, if you already have Pokemon Go installed, make sure to delete that. Then go on your search browser of choice. I recommend Safari for this, and then search in the website Sinulus, Signulous. Once you got that, it's going to be the first result, and then you're going to click Get Sinulus. From there, you're going to want to click the iOS code signing, the $20 option. It'll then redirect you to PayPal. If you got a PayPal account, you could just use that, but if you don't, just hit create an account. It doesn't matter your email. If you want to create one, feel free to, but you can also just put in a random email, and then once you got that put in, hit continue to payment. And once again, this extra $20 is not for the software itself. It's just so you don't have to reinstall weekly. It's a permanent certificate. So you're actually paying for your iPhone to register this as a permanent certificate. Once you got that payment complete, it'll redirect you to this where you can click Get Your UDID. This is what links it to your actual device. You're then going to want to click that Click Here button. It's the little highlighted button. Hit Allow, and then you're then going to want to open Settings on your iPhone, and then at the very top, it's going to say Profile Download. Click that, and then hit Download Sinulus, and then Install. The password you input is the same to unlock your iPhone. Just install that, and then it will redirect you back to Sinulus's website where you can actually install the spoofer. Once you're there, you can scroll down a little bit, and then there's going to be a View All Apps button. This is really cool as well because you can also install Spotify and a lot of other random apps, but you're going to want to search in iPogo, as iPogo is the app we use here. Click Sign App. It might take a little bit long for you if this is your first time signing it, and then Install. And then once it's installed, it'll be on your device. It might ask for developer mode, totally normal. If you don't have developer mode turned on, you want to open Settings on your iPhone, go to Privacy and Security. That's where developer mode is at. Scroll to the bottom of it, and then you'll see the developer mode option. Turn that on. It'll make you restart your phone. That'll then allow your phone to be in developer mode, and then it'll open the spoofer just like normal. Alright, this is how you install the sideloading computer method. So first, delete Pokemon Go off your mobile device. Then go onto your laptop or desktop and search in iPogo. So it's going to be the first one, the very first one that comes up. Click on the Apple iOS iPogo. Then scroll down a little bit and you'll see a few options. You're going to want to click the one on the right that says Sideloadly. So once you open that up, it's going to see 3 different files you need to download. The first is the iPogo IPA, the actual spoof. Second is iTunes. You don't need to download iTunes if you're on Mac or any sort of Mac computer. Already has it built in. But if you're on Windows like me, download iTunes. And then third, download Sideloadly. So that's what's going to actually transfer the spoof onto your phone. First, just to make it easy, we're going to set up iTunes. Once again, you don't need iTunes at all to actually do the sideloading. You just need it installed on your device. So just go through the on-screen prompts that it will show you. And now you're about halfway through. So once you got iTunes installed, we won't need it again. I just need to have it on your device once again. You then want to hit finish, and then now it's time to open Sideloadly, the actual thing that will sideload the spoofer onto your device. So open Sideloadly. It's going to show you the on-screen prompts just like iTunes. Just fast forward through that, and then once it has installs, it's going to look like this. All you gotta do now is just connect your phone to your computer using the USB cable you charge your phone with. It doesn't automatically show up. Just restart your phone. That usually fixes the trick, or try a new USB cable. Then all you gotta do is just put in your Apple ID email, the email on your Apple ID account, and then you drag and drop the IPA, so iPogo's actual spoof file, into a little designated area and click start. This process might take a second. You just gotta wait for it to actually transfer over to your device. Usually takes maybe 20-30 seconds. But yeah, once it's actually finished, you'll see this app start to download on your phone, just like if you download an app off the App Store, and then this is where the real fun begins. Once it's on your device, you got to do two more things. One, you got to actually turn on developer mode, which allows third-party apps to run. That just means apps that are not on the App Store. So go to your settings and then search in privacy and security. Then once you're in there, scroll to the bottom, you're going to see an option that says developer mode. If you actually don't have this option, just simply restart your phone, hold down the power button, restart it, turn it back on, it'll be good to go. But once you actually do have the option, you just got to switch the little switch on and then click restart. From there, it'll restart your device and you're good to go. Second thing, you got to trust the app's developer. So back to settings you go, search in VPN device management. You're going to see something that says developer app with your actual email. Click allow, click trust, you're going to be good to go. And just like that, the app's going to be able to run. So congratulations, you now have for install.